방금! 환상체의 탈출을 알리는 경보음이 들리지 않았는가? 빨리 해! 비켜보시게! 이 몸이 나설 차례이니!
Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mechamac, this is more Limbus Company filler. It's time. The terrifying thing about Drifting Fox is that while it has much lower defense level than its level would indicate, it also has much higher offense level, which means it gets to clash a lot harder than you'd think. It's just not a very nice time all around. And it also hits two of my preferred lust characters in very sensitive locations. We're sticking with Branch of Knowledge for reasons. Unfortunately, I don't know how well Don Quixote's Lifetime Stew is going to work against Cries Seeking Something. We do have some backup, but this is gonna be rough.
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
On the upside, everyone's going to be getting SP, even the person that we don't want to get SP. As you can see, there's a small chance that Sorrowful Recoil will actually win the clash here. But the thing is that we have to flip a lot of heads, and it has to flip a lot of heads. The odds are good. Not perfect, but good. Yeah, I'll give you that hit. It gives us a bit more momentum with our specialty charges. They sting, but not too much. Now the downside is that I don't think we have enough power to actually stagger any of these, which means next turn is gonna be a pain. Especially since I think Sinclair has no skills that he can use to block the fox next turn. We stunned one of the umbrellas. That's better than nothing. Yeah, Sinclair in trouble. But because of our starting turn, Heathcliff's passive kicks in. We have 4 Encore Fanatics, so he gains 1 coin power, which is pretty decent for Infirm Retribution. Ooh, you really want Ishmael dead, huh?
지금은 바빠요.
44 he can take a hit from, so I might as well use a guard skill there. And let this hit go through because that damage isn't going to be lethal either. Unfortunately, Heathcliff failed the clash completely, but it's not the end of the world. It just means that we missed out on a little bit of damage. Note that because
바빠요.
he's fatal to slash but only endures gluttony, he is taking more damage than... he takes more... He is still dealing it increased damage, it's just not as increased as it would be if he didn't have the resistance. Okay, okay. Heathcliff should try to hit the body with Purify whenever possible because the plus coin drop really helps whenever it starts pulling out the gluttony attacks. Although when it wins a clash it heals SP, which is nice. I'm probably gonna regret that.
대가리 딱 떼도
Yeah, the SP drain is quite hazardous.
아파!
Old umbrellas are lined up. They look like they've been standing there for a while. Who has our best chance of winning this? Have to be 3 heads, have to be 1 head. Ah, Sinclair beat the check even though he had positive SP.
어려울 것도 없네요.
Okay, now the moment of truth. Ooh. Ooh. Even though the Fox has enough offense level to have clash power, we can actually beat this no matter what. I'm pretty sure this is why I started integrating Don Quixote into this group. Even with absolute resonance, he can't quite push away.
순식간에 끝내죠.
Unfortunately, we've already used Skullbuster, so she's going to be hanging on to that full power for a bit. And now there's another umbrella, because, just in case you didn't notice, spawn an old umbrella next turn. Don Quixote take this one, see if you can stagger it.
불길 속으로.
Oh yeah, while I'm thinking of it, there's actually a glitch at the moment, which causes both the head and the body to be considered the same body part. Hopefully they'll fix that sometime soon. Wait, why is the umbrella back? Because we were just one hit away from the stagger threshold. Let's see if Forced can get a kill there. But, yeah, body. It's actually head, body, so... There are passives tied to breaking body parts. Gain offense level down each turn, but inflict extra sinking. So, it's nice for terms of clashing, but it's also got the chance to backfire slightly. If target has 5 bleed, inflict extra burn.
이 눈들을 너무 오래 보고 있지 마라. 홀려버려도 구해주지 않을 테니.
6 SP on hit with skills that gain penitence. Okay. I never really look at those numbers. I think that only works out because of the paralyze, so throw in this.
대가리 딱 떼도.
아차! 떼어라.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
으라차!
Unfortunately, that does not count as a kill for us. Any kill via status effects does not increase the observation level, so the burn actually robbed us of making future encounters with this guy easier.
먹이를 먹여주지.
Yeah, we didn't get an increase to our observation level, so he's still going to be a bit tricky to kill. Don't really need to worry about raging withdrawal there, so let's focus on killing things.
정화.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
제가 묻었네요. 앞.
으라차!
대가리 딱 떼고
Yeah, the danger with those gluttony attacks isn't just the rupture, it's just how much damage they can rack up if they're not nerfed in some way. And we don't have strong ways to nerf them.
대가리 딱 떼고
Probably safe. Darn it.
안 될 줄 알았는데.
Now keep in mind, this paralyze will not be on the boss when it gets around to her turn, but we've already established that Lifetime Stew can actually beat it in a clash, so we don't have to worry. Whistles will target him, but I'd still prefer it if we get him away from negative 38. Keep in mind, being able to use this attack is not a common occurrence. There's only 2 Wrath users in the party, and both of them have it on skill 3, so we usually don't have that way to get the extra insurance against that attack. Also probably worth noting, Forest for the Flames has 47 offense level. Lifetime Stew has 50. It's basically down to their levels, but the thing that I'm saying is that Forest for Flames is not going to be able to substitute. You'd basically be gambling on her getting a heads versus Cries seeking something, so keep that in mind. And since we just use Lifetime Stew, it means that everything's going to be converted into Lust resources, so we have to keep an eye on our Envy. Ooh, bad time to roll aheads. Or rather, bad time to miss that clash, I guess.
쓰러지겠네. 깨어라, 흙으로. 하!
Actually, AEDD would be very nice, not only because it can beat the cap, but it does have Paralyze. You can force it to roll tails and cries seeking something. Now that said, if you can use AEDD on the Fox, you might as well use it on the cries seeking something so the Paralyze doesn't really play into it, but if he's moving fast enough, it is worth it. Because then everyone else will have an easier time clashing with the other Fox skills. Speaking of which... No. It throws away his bonus attack. Why would I do that?
불길 속으로.
이보게! 수프 한입 가져갈게!
Killed by soup. But yeah, until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around. Next time should be the start of the final branch of the canto.
치가 다녀간 터지는 이토록 아름답구나.
It does seem like it's going to be, it does seem like the final canto is going to, the final part is going to be a flat out dungeon, so we've gone back to that again. Yeah, sorry. Till next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around. What a time for the recording to crash.